Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Can you all hear me and see me? If, okay, okay. So the priority leaders say that they can see me and hear me properly. Very well. So we're going to wait for a few minutes for the others to join the chat. And we're going to talk about something exciting today. Good news, as always. I love bringing good news because it's always good energy. So we all feel good and it's better for everyone. And I'd like you to associate me, or every time you see my face, means that you're going to hear good news, something good. So, how are you feeling today? How are you all doing? You all okay? Is the week going well? And how are the points? Are you getting your points? Is everything going right? Because so many good news and so much going on these days. So we're going to discuss this too. But can anyone say or tell me how they're doing? I'm going to drop an emoji on how I'm feeling today. And let's just say thumbs up. How are you doing today? Okay, more participants are coming. And that is great. So I have to say hello to India, hello to Nigeria, hello to Bangladesh, hello to Pakistan. So many countries, so many people from all around the globe. That's very good to know. So, how are you feeling today? Is everything fine? I hope so. More people are coming, and I like that. Good. More people, the better. The more teams, the better for everyone. So, I'd like to check in. So, 14 people so far. That is great. And there are some new faces too. New leaders are coming. So, to our new leaders, welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Alfonso, and I'm your ForTON hype man. So I'm here to bring you the good news, to tell you what's going on, and you can always ask me everything you want, or you can tell me your concerns, comments, doubts, everything. I'm here to support you, to help you, and to remind you that everything is okay. So everything you do, it's great. Because without you, the leaders, I mean, none of this would be possible. So I'm so happy that a couple of days ago, a participant sent us very good news. The top one leader, if I can see, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't see his name, but I congratulate you. Congratulations for reaching top one. It's amazing to be in such a position. So it's a thrill to see all of you here. I want to write you a question like I did last day in the other chat, but I'd like you to tell me your country, because I know you more or less. I want to get to know you better. So some people told me countries like India, Pakistan, like I said before, Bangladesh, or, well, somewhere else. We'll see. Where are you from? Yeah, we're getting some votes already. And some people are from somewhere else. So can you tell me where? Okay, India, Pakistan. Very few people from Pakistan, but it's fine. At least we got someone. I think that someone was typing something. Good. Good. Great. Good. I love that so many people are from Bangladesh. 50%. That's half of the people here. So say hello to your country. Good. So we're going to share some good news today. Like I said before, I want to spread positivity. That we're going to keep it friendly, clear, bit short. Get some news today, but it's not going to take us too long. So who's ready for some good sorry. Who's ready for some good news? Drop me a fire. Or you can react to this, if you will. The ho hearts, I love that. Let's go. Good, good. I love that you're all ready for this. Who isn't, after all? Great, great. I love this. So let me show you a presentation that I made for you. And don't worry, because if you miss something, if you can't see something, or if there's some kind of trouble, you're going to have this presentation later. So don't worry about this. So like I asked before, how's everything going with the points and with all the things that are going on this week? Or if you want to, we're going to have some minutes in the end of this call, so you can tell us anything you want. So, big news here. You might have seen this already, but we're launching the new matrix late 2025. Think November, December, with more spots, more lines, more spillovers, and even juicier passive words. It's great. So, who is ready for this? Who wants already this new matrix? 1, 2. Can you drop me an emoji? Because it's so exciting. Want to send this for the new matrix. That is amazing indeed, Pakirullah. It's great because you have more space. That means more opportunities for more rewards. So it's better for everyone. Great, Amit. That's it. It's all great. So to put it simply, it's like having a car and then upgrading it to a rocket ship. Everything's bigger, faster, better. Faster cycle enclosures, easier team support, and even a higher system output. So it's going to be what there is going to be about more or less, not exact, 500% of extra yield. Wow, that is saying something. So for example, more matrix slots mean spillovers build faster. Okay, Fakirullah, let's see your question. This matrix could be TON or any other token, example USDT. So like Amit said, yes, it's going to be for ForTON. But if you want any more details, we're going to drop some more news on October the 20th. So don't worry about this. All the details that have to do with the new matrix will be presented soon. Don't worry about that. And I can tell you in advance that you're going to love this. So big news here. So as for this new matrix, you may have already a goal. So I want to ask you too, what is going to be your goal? Let's see, more invites, or maybe faster cycles, or simply bigger spillovers. What do you think? What would you like from this? Okay, so people already want faster cycles or bigger spillovers. Okay, but less people want more invites. That's good. That's good. I can already see your intentions. But like I said, a bigger matrix means bigger opportunities. So now is the moment. I'm going to tell you during all this presentation to be very, very active because you're going to get rewarded by that. You'll see soon why. But some of you already saw the presentation last week, so we'll see why. Okay, I see your goals. Still faster cycles and bigger spillovers are your goals, your wants. Oh, now faster cycles is winning. Fantastic. Yeah, more speed means bigger everything. I mean, less time, so everything is smooth and fine. But the thing doesn't stop here. So Amit, let's see, more invites is a great goal for both faster cycles and bigger spillover. Yes, it has to do with that. I see your point, and I have to agree with you. Good. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. So, Fakirullah, you're asking us what project is going to launch first? The Matrix, because the new token is going to be for early 2026, and this new Matrix will come in November or December. I was saying this doesn't stop here. Hold up. It gets better. The new Matrix drops pre-listing board bonuses. This is extra thought hitting your wallet even before they get listed in early 2026. So who is already excited for this? I want you to send me, for example, a sack of money. Of course you are excited. Who isn't? I love that. I love this. Good. So that's it. These bonuses are going to reward the active leaders. Invite, upgrade, or team support is going to get you points. These points, well, this new matrix is going to boost all of them with the multipliers. So that is good news. So this pre-listing board bonuses are going to reward your hustle, and it's going to unlock extra thought for the 2026 listing. So stay ready for that, because it's a head start for everyone. It's a great opportunity. I always say the same, but it's a great moment. It's great timing if you do it now. From solo players to leaders, this is going to motivate you to keep going, to keep pushing forward, and well, you will have your clear rewards on TON. The early and the active users will be the ones that will benefit the most from this. Okay, I'm going to wait for a second because someone is typing me a comment. So let's see if it's a question or something I want to share with us. Well, Fakirullah, I can't tell you the exact date. It's not because I don't want to, it's because I don't know it. And I don't know it because we don't have it yet. So I can't give you that information. I'm so sorry about that. But I recommend you to stay tuned for October the 20th, because we're going to give you some more news. And well, and if you come here to the weekly AMA session, you will know more. That's all that I can tell you. More or less, November, December. Now, I have already mentioned so many times that in October the 20th, something it's going to happen. What is it going to be? Diwali. I don't know if it's pronounced Diwali or Diwali, because I've seen both. Can you please help me? How could I say the name of this festival properly? Because I don't want to butcher the language. See if someone's going to help me. These days, aha, Deepawali. Okay. Well, she have. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. I recommend you to use English if you want to tell me something, because I don't speak any of these languages. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Diwali or Deepawali, both beautiful names, beautiful festivals. So if you're already excited for this, I recently discovered something funny for me because I didn't know this. It turns out there is an emoji for this. I love that. I love this candle. It's very cute. So react or send me one if you're excited for this, for Diwali vibes. Okay, all things Forsage, I'm going to read you. Okay, there's only one meeting about Forsage, Tom, but why is there not about Forsage, please? Feels really bad. Well, the reason why is that because we don't have any news now about that program. When we have something to say, we will do it. So don't worry about this. I get you. We might have been a little bit too focused on ForTON, but don't worry about that. We're going to keep this in mind. And if you want to speak about Forsage, if you want to say something, if you have a question or something, drop it here. We're going to read it. But thank you for asking that question too. It's good that we all know what's going on. But talking about that, our big presentation is going to be in October the 20th. I might have said this a million times. So you're going to remember this. Feel like a teacher. One more time. So we're going to detail every step. The points, the matrix, port airdrop, everything you need to know. You can expect surprises. Surprises, good news, gift. Who doesn't like gifts? And it's lovely. So mark down this date because it's going to be the perfect entry point. The perfect entry point because everyone's going to have an opportunity to do it. So the more invitations you get, the better for you. And what we're going to do is to do it during this festival because we want to make the most of this celebration because we also owe so much to India. We have so many users from your countries. So it's a way of thanking you, what you do for us too. Like I said, none of this would be possible without you. So how are you going to celebrate Diwali or Deepawali with ForTON? Are you going to invite? Are you going to upgrade? Or are you simply going to share? Let's see. I choose invite. I mean, upgrade. What am I saying? So, are you going to celebrate Diwali with ForTON? So for the family in India and for the entire community, this is going to be our new chapter. I can't see the votes. I already see that some people have voted, but I can't see it. Or it might be that you are all sharing or upgrading. So for me, for the moment, it seems that everyone is upgrading. Okay, so something nice. It depends on you. So I know why you chose this. Today we're going to give you a full presentation and the teams will begin to work while maintaining their structures and the teams, of course. So we understand how valuable this is for you. So that's why we do it. Great. You see the full page? Yes. Last week, we discussed this too, because there is going to be a limit for the new token. Who remembers the limit? What was the exact number? Let's see if someone remembers this. It was 500,000. 500,000 is the limit. And not only that, because FORT, it's the token, of course, but it's also the engine. So how do we make this work in a better way? Well, with this 500,000 fixed supply, then we're going to add deflationary burns. This means that we're going to destroy the token. Oh, it sounds really, really bad. But it's not bad after all, because this adds value. The less, the more valuable. It works as simple as that. Plus, the matrix activity is going to fuel liquidity for this 2026 listing. So don't worry about this, because if you have less, this little that you have is going to be better, more valuable. The formula, it's very, very simple. A more active matrix equals rising demand. And this means fewer tokens equals stronger FORT value. So you have more and you get more. What do you think about this? It's like a food truck with limited burgers. Think about it that way. I'm going to take a minute to have a look at the poll that I've just posted. And no one wants to celebrate Diwali by inviting new people. It's okay. You have to celebrate that day. You have to relax. So 50-50. So do you have any kind of question about this? Or what do you think about these mechanisms? Well, if you have nothing to say, let's move on to passive income. We're doubling this down. Passive income one more time. The new matrix, it's going to build it in. So spillovers, listing for bonuses, more distribution mechanics are to come. So who is ready for this passive forward? You're ready for that? I'd like you to send me something to celebrate. One more time. Who's ready for this? You can think faster cycles, bigger spillovers, and FORT starting in 2026. Yes, Amit, yes. I see already so many excited people. Absolutely. The passive income is a reward. And this is a reward by the work of which you have already done. It's not magic. You're not going to get the engine and the gears working if you haven't done anything. It's not the main thing. It's just a reward of what you have already done. But it's great because if you do more, you get more. So this new matrix that's going to be here with us very, very soon. It's going to supercharge passive income with more rewards. I said this before, the active users and the early users will be the ones that will benefit the most. If you do so much now, this is not going to rely on hype. This is going to rely on marketing. And of course, there's the inflationary mechanisms that I commented before. So, it's your moment. It's your moment to shine, to keep moving forward, and to light up your future, because you really deserve this. You're doing so much, and I like it. I'm so proud of all of you because you're getting results. So now, it's your moment. I like to call this kind of section. Does someone want to say something? Because it's your moment. It's your moment for your questions, your concerns, your comments, your everything. I'm ready to hear you. Do you want to say something about what I've just said? Or do you have any other kind of question? Or what would you like to hear on October the 20th? Everything is welcome. No question is small. Oh, so that someone's typing already? Let's see. So excited to read you. So it's Amit. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't feel very comfortable when I'm saying a name and I'm pronouncing it very wrongly. So if I want to say your name and it's not properly, please say so. Okay, Amit, sorry about this. I'm happy that you found everything great, so I'm proud of you too. You're doing great. I see your future very bright. Though I can't see the future, but I can sense it. Great, so. Oh, someone is typing. Let's see. Thank you so much for you too. Thank you. I really appreciate your comments. Rajendra. Oh, hello.
Hello, Alfonso.
Hello.
Good day. I don't know, it's afternoon over here.
It's afternoon. It's 2
Thank you. Okay. Thank you, as always, for always being here.
Thank you too.
I always like communications.
Great. All about this too.
Yes, I want to talk on two things. One on Forsage, the other one on ForTON.
All right.
Okay, I would begin with Forsage. First, I want to appreciate you guys for the opportunity of this community.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm glad.
yeah, yes. And Alfonso, honestly, I have been in multi-level marketing for this should be my 20th or 21 years in it, because I began in 2004, 2005. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 20 years in the business, in the industry. And I'll tell you, in all my 20 years, my last 5 years has been with Forsage. In all
Mm-hmm.
my 20 years, I've never seen, and I've seen a lot of programs, but I've never seen any with a potential close to Forsage. None of
Mm-hmm.
them is near. And I could also see same of this reward system we have come up with. The reward system is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It is what we have been waiting for. I call it the silver lining. Okay, it's a big thing. And I want the success of our project. I'm so proud of this Forsage project. As much as you want the success, I think we all want the success
We all
of
want
this
that.
project. Yes. Okay. Um, what's it called? The reward system is a massive one. Forsage is an incredible system, but I'm still making an appeal
Mm-hmm.
for that expiry. The claim comes with expiry. I've seen several systems. I've seen this thing before. That's why I'm so concerned. I'm so consistent. I've seen it in long term. I'll give you just one instance, which is an instance that all of us share together,
Okay.
where this is seen, and it's a spoiler. In the long term, it's a spoiler, expiry. FROGS was one of the great things that happened to us because that was the first coin of ours. We're very hopeful. And Connex was a program that was to take it to the next level, which was to provide utility for it. We waited anxiously for it. I still remember the map in my head. By January the 10th or thereabouts, we projected for up to $1, and it was feasible because we had a community, we
Mm-hmm.
had the system. But when the anticipated Connex was actually introduced, it was introduced with something with an expiry of the level, which the market, it wasn't favorable to the market. A beautiful project is not meant to be in the warehouse, it's meant to be out there solving problems. The
Mm-hmm.
expiry was something that wasn't going to help, and the market reacted. Whatever it is we present here, we present from the feelers we get from our community back there. It was actually presented here, and the argument was made for expiry to be removed on levels. It was 14 days. But we tarried for too long.
Mm-hmm.
We tarried for too long. By the time it was removed, eventually it was agreed to be removed, we have lost a lot of our leaders and plenty of blocks of Forsage, such that Connect, which was supposed to provide utility and to soar FROGX to where we desired, is still struggling to today. FROGX plummeted, Connect is still not yet on its foot. That is an instance there. It's an expiry. This is also an expiry produced in this reward system, another beautiful system that should take our dear programs to the height we have all longed for. But the claiming which comes with expiry of reward, I know you are trying to look at to get people to always look into the website, come to this thing, right? But if you look at it in the long run, the market don't see it that way. People see it, one, as punitive, two, as a denial. That's what they'll see it as. It is punitive and it is denial, and it's going to create dissatisfaction and disappointment in the long run. Like I said in one of my writings, honey naturally attracts bees and flies.
Mm-hmm.
People gravitate towards what is good, what is of value. You don't need to coerce. I tell you categorically, I could beat my chest and tell you this reward system is a big deal. It has value in itself. It will attract people. You don't need to coerce them through the threat of expiry to do that. That will rather keep people away. It will keep new people away. Those of us who are in the system, over time, it will frustrate us. I'm appealing. The system, the reward system is massive enough. Let's remove this claim. Put it onto the blockchain without need for claims. Alfonso, I can tell you this. If you do this, we'll set to work, and in no time, this is honey, man, my brother. This is honey. So please do that. And before you do that, you could do something. I have noticed that in all of this reward system, no percentage is left for the maintenance of the system and for administrative cost. There should be a percentage kept aside before it is put on the blockchain. I have recommended a formula there. In it, I actually suggested 20% as minimum. Mm-hmm. You understand? That should be dedicated. Then the remaining should be adjusted to suit the other things. Then before it is put on the blockchain. Alfonso, this thing is a real drawback for marketing for us. Big one. If you remove this, I could attract more persons in here. Like I said, this thing will turn so many non-networkers into eventual networkers. I call them passive income seekers. Please, if they do this, people are so scared about centralized system. You may not understand. The abuse of centralized system is so massive that if people see any system as good as it is, if there is any touch of centralization, they run away. And Forsage has stood out in terms of its decentralization. That's one of the things that have made us stand out. Let us not because of the reward system is not the main deal. It is what should attract. The main deal is the matrix system, which is the 75%. Let us not, because of the attraction, lose the benefit of the main one. For every person who does not join Forsage, who should have joined but did not join Forsage because of this claim, the claim on it, we have not just only lost that 25%, we have lost a 75% that should have been distributed in our community. And we have lost one person who may have become a strong networker. Maybe perhaps may have actually invited up to 1,000 persons in the future. I'm making this appeal, my brother. Okay, please, let's just do this so that you could. I'm looking at a situation in future where all our programs are running at maximum concurrently. Right now, if we are introducing a new program, others are actually they are put on hold. It's not supposed to be. All right. So please, I'm making this appeal. Please look again at my suggestion on what should be done and the distribution. Please, I'll be very, very glad if that claim is removed and this thing is put fully decentralized in the system. Give us, Alfonso, give us wings to fly. Give us wings to fly. That's one. Secondly, on ForTON. ForTON, I want to make an appeal. If anybody has a video of how to sign up on ForTON and the app, maybe the app to use, suited to use for it and how to sign up, you could drop it on the Priority Leaders group. I want to take a look. But please, so that's my second one and final one. Thank you so much. Please, the reward system, look into it. I'm anxiously waiting. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
thank you. Thank you. It's very valuable what you say, as always. It's not only important to know what's working, but what's not, and what's causing you, well, to be, how can I express this? To feel a bit disappointed, what is worried about the future. You're right. Okay, I will consider this. Of course, I've written down. And as for ForTON, you mean that you'd like us to film a video on how to sign up on the app?
The steps.
The steps,
How
step
to
by
sign
step,
up.
and
Yes.
easy and
Yes.
clear guide.
Yes. A clear guide on and how to sign up. And I don't know, I don't know if we could still use token pocket for ForTON. If not, just tell me the appropriate app to use for it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, it's a good idea. Good. So thank you so much for sharing your words with us. As always, it's wonderful to hear that. And it also makes me so happy that you all appreciate this opportunity to communicate, for live communication, because after all, writing is something, but seeing someone and hearing someone is always better. So that's why we are all here. And I've seen some appreciation messages too. So yeah, it's time to rock. So if someone else has something to say, now is the moment.
Randolph, I see the good job you are doing. Well done, bro. Mr. Randolph.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm talking to Mr. Randolph. Randolph, I see the good job you are doing with ForTON. Well done. Just
Yeah,
appreciate
well
it.
done. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's always great to support each other. Oh, someone else is typing too. Let's see. I appreciate everything that you have to say. So everything's welcome. Good things, the bad things, the neutral things. In any case, I'm going to see you in 4 days. So don't worry if you've missed something. We're going to have this good news in 4 days. So it looks like I'm not going to receive any more messages. Well, so it's time for me to say thank you one more time. Okay, I'm going to wait for this last message and we can call this a day. Remember that you're going to have this presentation, so don't worry about that. If you have any doubts, questions, you can always type them. Okay. Okay, Snoopy, I'm right. Yeah, I see. You have already written this. That's great. But it's good to stress this. And yes, Pakirullah, thank you so much for your excitement too. And thank you for your kind words. I'm so happy that you found this wonderful, as always. So we'll see what news we can bring you the next day. Oh, someone else is typing too. Like I said, I invite you, all of you, to come in October, the 20th, of course. And thank you for being here. Thank you for staying with me until the end of the call, because it's always great to have such good company. I love your interactions. I love your comments. I like everything. Okay. NK Yadav, thank you too. Thank you for finding this wonderful. So, I will see you in 4 days with more news, more updates, and everything that you need to know. Thank you so much one more time, and talk to you soon. Till the next time, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. So, nothing left to say. Thank you so much. Goodbye.